In the spotlight this morning, the return of a hugely popular Broadway show is defying gravity. The untold story of the Wicked Witch of the West, and Glinda the Good Witch is swooping back into Providence, and fans of Wicked will be flocking to PPAC this month to see it. And here in studio to tell us all about it, you guys, we have Stuart Zagnit, who plays the Wizard, along with Wendy Worthington, who plays Madame Morrible. There they are. Hello, Wendy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Stuart, a pleasure.
Pleasure.
I got to tell you, I saw the show. Michaela was saying at the top of the show that she saw it last night for the second time. Last night was my first time seeing it.
Great.
It was spectacular. I mean, from top to bottom, front to back, a great show. What is it like for you to be a part of this iconic production? Because everybody knows and loves Wicked.
It's amazing. I had seen it 5 times before I auditioned for it, and so obviously I was already a fan.
Yeah.
But I'm still blown away by it. I still sit in the wings and watch scenes that I'm not in, and just stunned and amazed and awed and impressed by the lights and the dancing and the music, and it's an incredible thing to be part of.
It's a wonder for the senses, Stuart. There's so much going on at every moment. If you look away for 1 second, you're going to miss something.
Absolutely. I think that's why when people come back, they say, "Oh, I forgot about that part." It's such a dense show, and there's so many different ideas that are being presented. There's a lot of humor and there's a lot of emotion. So I think people pick up bits of it and then they come back and they relive it again, and I think that's what's great about this show.
And we're seeing some video right there, of course, how she became the Wicked Witch of the West is such a compelling story. Now we see this character and we think of her as evil, carrying out these, nefarious plots, these diabolical schemes, but there's a real person, there's a real humanization to the character within the story, isn't there?
That's right.
Yeah.
And there's a much difference between perception of a person and reality. We have little points that are very relevant in our world today, and using the witches' relationship and their development, and I think that's why people also connect with the show.
Absolutely. And you guys have been on the road now for a while. Talk about being in Providence. I was asking you earlier what your experiences with Rhode Island are so far.
Oh, it's great. I've been to Rhode Island before, but I don't think I've been to Providence itself, and it's a beautiful city.
Sure. And for you, Stuart?
Yeah, well, I've done a lot of touring, but for some reason I always miss Providence, so now I'm getting to experience it for the first time, and it's a great town.
Yeah, and let's talk about your characters specifically. So for you to play, of course, Madame Morrible, what's it like for you getting into that character night after night?
Well, first of all, it's an hour and a half of preparation.
Yes, I didn't recognize
very
you.
different in the show.
Right, and for you, Stuart, the Great Wizard, I mean, it's iconic.
It's iconic, and what's interesting is everyone in the show talks about me for the first hour of the show, so I kind of have something to live up to when I finally hit the stage. Hopefully, I achieve that. It's great to take the idea of a famous character and create a backstory for him so that the audience can understand a little more about what's going on.
And so many people really work so diligently and hard to make this thing happen. Talk about that crew that night after night allows you to shine.
Our crew is amazing, and we supplement it with, I don't even know how many local people who are always incredible. They come in and without very little preparation, just jump into the mix and
I mean, this show really takes a village to put on, and we have costume changes that happen in seconds,
right?
And it's seamless. I mean, you really don't notice how much work goes into it.
It's an incredible show. If at all possible, I'd like to audition to be a flying monkey.
We make that happen? Great monkey.
A pleasure to have you here, Wendy. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank
a great
you.
show.
And tickets are available for the entire run.
They certainly are. It's going to be a great run. We wish you continued success with it. You can check out Wicked, as Stuart just said. He could have done my job. It's on stage at PPAC through October 8th. We'll post a link with ticket information on our website. It's roadshow.com.